Hello, welcome to D&D. So it turns out, I don't know how long, but my voice mod was not connected to my Discord. So, stream could hear my cool voices and shit,
Hello, it is me. I am the evil voice of Dark Abyss.
like that. But no, just people just hear me go, I am the deep evil man, like that. So, wow, oopsie daisy. Well, we fixed it. It's fine. I'm not sure how long that fucking thing has been going on for, but yes. Alright. But we can begin. The Dragon's Call. Oh. Right, I can deafen. Among Us. I'm streaming. And driving. Hello?
Yep.
No.
Okay. I'm just making sure my ping isn't bad now that I can't hear anyone. But yes, welcome. Wow. Right. Let me just set up this and okay. Easton, give us the recap.
We explored the evil man's evil mansion place more, and we found that we apparently found a magic sigil that was a one piece of a key to an imprisonment, and this imprisonment apparently required the destruction of a soul, and there was 4 total pieces to this sigil for the key. I don't think we ended up finding anything, but we did find some new items, like an orb of protection and a staff of healing. So that was pretty cool. I think that's about it. We didn't do much.
You found one piece to the funny ritual. Do you remember what the ritual was?
It was a lot. Being unlocked.
Yes.
Something like that.
And it was like a key to an imprisonment or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Wendy holding the key, the sphere the entire time.
Riven, you
that was
the
thing for the wall.
Riven, you get a DM inspiration. As all of you could hear a loud ringing noise as wake the fuck up!
Who gave us that? Is that fucking Karn?
That was oddly timed. The moment the voice said to wake the fuck up, my server disconnected.
Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh yes.
I guess just
I think
time to walk out.
Yes. I will turn off the fucking door. There we go. We can rest.
Oh, did we long rest?
Yes.
And, I think we pressed it last time, but let's do that. Just
Go.
I still need to transfer to PHP 24.
But I will move here. They are like T-posing and phasing through the wall. As you awaken, you see Gimmel, who's happily made all of you some good old breakfast.
Thank you.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning. How was your sleep?
Better than last time.
That's good to hear.
Ah, well, this is your final day, right? Before you head out to the lands?
Indeed.
Unless there's something else to kill, then yes.
There's nothing else. We are moving.
Yes, I will be sure to take care of this place. It will always welcome you back.
I thought you were going to have be allocated to another place.
Yes. But this place will, of course, just be an empty husk. Nothing left. So, you are allowed to use this place if you ever come back. Always welcome.
Oh. Thank you.
She nods.
I should continue to eat. Also, he also gave us the parasol of the the young master, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did that thing have like a feature thing or not?
Whoa. You need identify.
Right.
Hmm.
And can I just say that at some point while resting, I use identify.
My god. You used
I do
identify.
have the spell.
You've used identify. Hang on, I think I typed it somewhere. Let's see. Holy shit, I
So I
spelt
could at
parasol
least put in
wrong.
the notes.
I forgot. Where the fuck did I put the orb?
There we
'Cause I
go.
know we identified that. I just forget what kind of orb it was.
Protection, I
Oh
think.
no, I have it. I have it here. Yeah. Activate as an action to cause a force gauge to appear.
Yes.
Mm.
You can just go, fuck you, and imprison someone. Yes. The parasol is a spellcasting focus. It allows you to cast spells. It also allows you to cast shape and destroy water at will.
Oh, sick.
Damn, we can destroy water in somebody's fucking body. Let's go.
Can you actually do that?
Oh yeah, I did see it.
The answer to that question, Venti, is if you can do it, so can an enemy.
Oh.
If you want to go there, if Void will go there.
Parasol, so you can. It's a spell. It's a spell focus, and it's you can create and destroy water. Is it at will or once, like per free? What do you call it?
Mm-hmm.
Once per long rest, or like
At will, like a
at will?
cantrip.
Okay.
I'm
And it's a
typing
spell
it up.
focus.
I lost the parasol stuff
Okay.
because it's been a month since last session, so I can't find it. So I'm just remaking it.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Alright, Arcane was today.
Whoa, Arcane, like the Arcane University. What's it?
Uh,
Oh,
I
the
have a new close arm
misery.
hands up.
Okay, here you go. I'll
I'm
put
waiting
it
for
in.
my third level spell slot so I can
There you
send
go.
in the Archmage.
Venti.
Okay, thank you. I'll put it in the
Basically,
dragon notes.
spellcasting focus. While holding it, you can cast, create, destroy water at will. It's a 2-1, of course. While the parasol is open, it protects you from weather, giving you an advantage on saving throws against extreme heat and cold. Added as an action, you can spin the parasol to create a soft breeze around you.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
Riven
there's-
definitely needs that.
We also got the
Nope.
orb from the thingy, right? The orb of protection. I'm assuming it's for the fallen shit.
Ugh. The orb, what you found out, it was the key to the gateway outside. It's to let you leave.
Oh, okay.
That's the force gauge thing.
All right. Cool. Nodders. Does anybody want this? If not, I'm just gonna
Is it a
use
sharp
it as
object?
a parasol.
Wait, did I ever give you the image for the
Alright.
orb?
Oh,
Mm,
Um,
if
it's
you
been a
did, then I
month,
remember.
so
Yeah.
I didn't even think you wrote it up per se.
yeah, there's not really
Out of my
a
sheet is
there's not necessarily a write up for it, as it's just more a key than anything. But it looks like this. I will put it into a spoiler channel.
oh my
I fucking
god.
hate you.
Nice.
Okay, dude.
Wow.
But we're already dragons.
There you go. Well, I have to, of course, go see the captain then. Take care, you all. Be sure to clean up behind me.
She nods. Have a good day. And
Just
see you.
What you say, Riven?
she just said, "Well, dude."
She nods as she picks up her suitcase and takes a leave.
We just put some stuff on the notes so that we don't forget.
I've eaten just to clean herself up and the plate. Well, we should get moving then, right?
Yes.
Pack up your things that you're taking
We don't
anyway.
know. We don't want to make our caravan waiting.
Do we even know what they look like, or is it still like the old lady?
I'm pretty sure it's the same. I'm pretty sure the same.
I'll give you ownership of everyone so you can drag them too.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, just bump up at the front. I will mass move you so you don't have to drag yourself. Bubba.
I will
What is
say
this? What the war?
Viva will clean up the plate.
Wait, what the fuck is? Huh?
What?
I threw her up here. I don't know. Someone did something to her.
Oh god, someone threw them even more. There we go. Alright, so yes, as you Go on your way. Yuck. I didn't make the map visible. Oopsie daisy. As but yeah. As you return back, you of course see the group of they seem to have been waiting for you. They set up like a little camp.
Are they missing one?
Oh, it wasn't there where I was. I found the tree.
What?
Mm.
Went on a solo trip, and this looks like the area I passed there.
Yeah, it says the air tree was here.
Yeah, the tree's right there. Ah. As you
Steps.
as you walk up the steps that seem to be pretty fucking big, you of course see as it seems that Emma and and Ricardo are just sort of like speaking to these lot. So you basically hear Emma as she just goes, well then, we're going to go on the mission where you guys of course stay here and sort out the town since the German has been, well, has been preoccupied with his new title and such. So, of course though, as for the guardsmen, these ones will be our dedicated guards. Hello! As they like, they all turn to look at you.
And then
Yes. We felt that bringing in an entire group may be a bit dangerous since, well, we need to be a bit unnoticeable in the lands, correct?
nods.
So yes, I, of course, will be following you due to my immunity to the fallen, and of course my associate here will be coming with us. Gestures. He nods.
Nods. Do you have are we going by foot or is there a carriage of sorts?
But I don't have a carriage.
Blinks. I thought we were a caravan.
If you remember, the whole caravan stuff was simply so then we could get through. But Mr. Magnus had decided not to let us regardless. Plus, the infrastructure here isn't exactly friendly to large vehicles.
Mm,
Gestures.
I see.
We could just fly.
That is true. Quite true.
Actually, aren't they? How far, like, until we get outside the bubble?
You gotta go through the giant gate that's over in the distance to the north.
Okay. I don't think we'll get that far, but we'll see how that goes.
Seems like we're going.
Yes. Right. The other lots here will, of course, we keep the town safe, since there's a lack of people. They nod as they shadow no jutsu into the corners. Or alright then, ready when you are.
We will put on the necklace that the chromatic warrior gave us because it apparently protects us.
Oh.
And we'll start walking.
Also, hang on, I'm gonna resize this map, it's a bit too big, hang on.
Yes.
Man, that's a fucking mansion we're on phone.
There you go.
Let's get going.
Right. Agreeable to these two all along. Right. You find that the buildings themselves seems to be weathered and worn. No one has lived here for a while, but it seems they've somewhat taken care of it.
Hmm.
You start hearing ominous bell sounds again. Easy.
Hello.
Not those fucking bells.
It's the wind chime. It's the wind
Fuck
chime
your
of
wind
the.
chimes, bro.
Not that one.
Alright, I'll take,
Hello. The fucking ReZero, like.
Well, you say that, but you know I have that on hand. I have the that one.
Bruh.
Right? As you walk on up, you see at the front of the the gate itself is actually two people sort of like standing here. As you of course see this.
That's a big mansion.
Yes. As
UFO and hoodies.
they sort of notice you.
We are here to cross the wall.
Oh, do you have identification of sorts? The Shaman's the only one who can give permission.
He's dead.
Oh my.
Wait,
What
is that the
happened?
right one?
He was deemed a traitor, and so he was quickly judged.
Oh. Well, I guess if you have dealt with him then, you're looking for to pass through the gates?
Nods.
Yes, of course you are, Well, do you have, of course, the key?
Shows the orb.
Oh, that is indeed what we must have. All right.
You
well,
must have.
Gets
Oh,
ready to wrap
yes.
the waddle up and show the orb.
yeah.
Can I inside? Do I even know these people?
No.
Is there any
Is
like
there-
symbolism or something about them that like, oh wait, these bitch?
I can show you the full one too. He doesn't seem to be a dragon. That's one. There you go.
Hmm.
Who
Oh.
are you, first of all?
Oh, right. I am Safara, though people call me Simeon. I am simply a nobleman of the Fallen Lands, deep within. I, of course, had, I was the one who preoccupied the city over. But, of course, it was recently attacked by Fallen, and, well, I escaped here, and now I am the guardian of the gates, in return for the shamans my protection.
You didn't seem to be that personally involved with the shaman.
Oh, no. I was mostly just looking for a place to get away. My city of, Quena was, of course, overtaken by those Fallen, and so I'm here with my lovely servant. Gestures to this. Who just like stayed silent and just watching.
Inside. Never mind.
Are curious.
My eyes got. There's a fly. Not again.
Ah.
The draconic fly. Ugh.
Bruh, I'd
Dragonfly.
hate that shit.
It breath weapons you.
Oh.
So yes, I do not mean any well, meaning and such. I'm just making sure the right people come through as well. All you need to do is simply place the orb onto the barrier right there, and it will open up for you. As he like gestures to the giant black mist wall.
I see. Yeah, this village of yours, kinda. What was the state? Is it in ruins of some kind?
I have no idea. I just left when the dragons were coming, and, well, it was such a problem. Luckily, well, Magnus had been supplying me with a nice deal of blood. However, well, now that he's gone, I think I'll have to make a new proposition with the, new shaman. If they have one.
Blood.
Mm-hmm. That is what I drink.
Ah, I see.
Do I history check that with a mod?
So looks over. Oh yes, well you can say I am indeed a vampire of sorts, but just a special kind, not your usual one that you find crawling about the place. My
It is quite
assistant,
large.
my servant here, of course, was the one who supplied it. However, they've been feeling a bit anemic lately, so I have been needing a newer supply. Do not worry, I do not, well, do not mean any harm or anything. The shaman has just been giving me some of the animal bloods from the little village over.
Once. I see. Well, actually, out of character, is it normal for a vampire like him being a noble of a city?
No.
In have I heard a situation like this?
The Fallen Lands isn't even supposed to have, like, civilization inside of it.
We were just like, it's quite odd that you came from a village from the Fallen Lands,
Oh,
not
yes.
the borders.
A gate town, much like this one. Ones that let people allow into the Fallen Lands if they so choose. A tactical advantage, as you would call it. Though, of course, I did work hard for my position. You see, there's a lot of nepotism with your kind.
We were just like, yeah. Inside her, Viva inside herself, yeah, that's true. Well, how long has it been since you arrived here?
No, well, I've only resided here for about a week. The fallen kind started getting a bit antsy and weird since then.
Classify weird.
Well, usually they're mindless monsters who have been causing so much problems, and, well, usually they are just mindless creatures to be taken care of, like animals, though, well, lately they've been coming up with tactics. For example, well, let's just say that in order to break into my city, into my town, they actually employed a, well, someone who was going to turn into a fallen right before it and had transferred them into the town as as someone to be rescued, only for them to turn into a fallen right then and there in the center, destroying the barrier.
I see.
Do you know why they could be able to do this now?
Well, my guess is that they were never mindless animals in the first place. Instead, they were just pretending to be in order to be people's weaknesses. It's what I would do in my tactics, just appear weaker than my opponent, and then at the last moment, a simple strike to the neck.
Immediate squint.
I see. Well then, I guess we should start heading out then.
Yes, well, do be careful on the other side. I've been hearing some weird noises.
I see. What type of noises?
Well, breathing, for one. It's almost like someone is sticking their face against a wall and breathing heavily. It's been so distracting with my, with my business here.
Nods. Looks to the group. Be ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now then,
I move to the side.
I thank you for your insights.
I guess that is no problem. Take care, take care.
There's a wall. It's like a gate here.
It's downstairs and then into the thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a slope.
Riven kind of just walk past, stops here, looks up, and just meekly asks, excuse me.
Yes. What is it, warm-blooded?
I don't mean to be rude or anything, but how did you grow so large?
Yes. Well, you see, simply, it's due to my bloodline. I'm half dragon, you see.
Oh, I see. I did not know.
Indeed. Usually people think of our kind of vampires and such to just be infectious and to cause problems and to cause others to turn into dragons, but that's all a myth. We don't actually, cause people to become vampires just for sucking their blood and such. It's instead a marriage ritual. However, my parents never went through that ritual, so I was born half and half. A dragon vampire.
I see. That is interesting to know that.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's like half of his face and stuff have scales laid across them. Made of blood.
She'll just nod and go back with the others.
Hey, he's a half dragon. The shaman of this place is also a half dragon.
Yes. Now they combine and fuse and then they get a full dragon.
Oh my god, mighty morphin powers.
Whoa. Let's go.
Well, are y'all ready?
Riven holds up the orb. Where do I need to place this again?
Against the dot, the misty dot, huge wall.
She obviously looks unsure about it. She just go, oh, okay. to you. It's
Wait.
kind of like
While we're getting closer to the door, do we hear breathing?
There is a silence. You don't hear any breathing. It's still.
Hmm.
to just hold up the orb while slowly inching.
Oh. As you reach up the orb, it basically glows its sort of orange light, as you see as it begins to dissipate around, as the mist is basically sucked into the orb. As you see that it somewhat regains somewhat of a reddish glow to it. As the mist basically just disappears. As you see the Roman numeral for 1 within it. But
Within the orb.
yes.
No.
People. As I'll move you just forward so you can see. Whoa.
Oh,
Hmm.
how kosher.
Oh, I love this place. Oh, that's a fancy new door that I haven't seen before. Oh, this is a fancy
Yeah.
new place I totally haven't seen before.
Whoa.
Mm,
Okay, I'll move you forwards, just so then you don't have to move all the way.
Again,
There
this
you go.
reminds me of the Dark Souls 3. Like
This is
fucking
literally-
Aerithel.
This
My
is literally the
God.
fucking sign
Berserk.
of sacrifice. Yeah.
as basically you see as the door opens. Doo. Oh, you
It's
see the
quite
fallen line?
dreary. Is this like all ichor?
Yes. You see the black ichor as basically there are bodies of dead dragons piled up along the walls that are all bleeding the black ichor out.
Let's not get too close with that.
Alright, let's be careful.
Oh, now I'm listening for breathing. If the walls are looking a little funky.
Everyone make me a perception check.
Oh, you give me a bang dog dog.
People.
Let's go.
Not funny.
Watch out for your Geico insurance.
Dog.
Tier
Right.
than that 20.
Yes. For Vivace and Theoden, the other two sort of just have a thing where like pod looking for you're a bit enamoring with this area. And also you can't exactly hear with Calgaroth in the distance
Oh shit, this place looks horrible!
like that.
Just
However-
fucking winds is loud as shit.
For Vase and Theoden, you actually notice it. In the distance within the sky, you notice that something with wings is approaching.
Everybody ready yourselves. Something's approaching.
Where?
Points.
What's up?
You see it.
Oh.
Does it seem to be a fallen? Is it drippy? Well,
Yes.
Like Icor?
It's drippy.
It's dripped out.
Drippy.
Dripped out his fucking mind. It's got J's, bro. What the?
Oh my god, look at those
Uh,
days. Four, like 2 sets of it for each foot.
Bottom. As basically the figure crashes here in front of you. It doesn't seem to be harmful, as in trying to attack you. It seems to just be approaching as it basically flies up within the air, like above you all. As
First, can I...
Mhm.
Oh? Go ahead.
No, what are you gonna do?
She just wants to inside it.
Sure. You can make me a
13, everywhere I go.
Yes. With the insight, it doesn't seem to be necessarily attempting to harm you or anything. It seems to be flying towards you with a sort of subtle gesture. As, of course, you see it as boom.
Oh my
it's
God.
It's fucking huge.
Holy shit!
Whoa, it's an evil dragon,
Oh.
guy! can do.
It's just a little guy.
Dude,
That's the intent. It's
since
just humongous.
Yeah.
from the size of this dragon, what is their what's their age range? Young, elder, you know?
Fallen are only ancient.
Oh,
And, and the bigger a dragon is, the older it is.
this is really old. Oh.
As you see as it flies down, it's an... So its style of it is that it is an Eastern dragon, not Eastern. Where it's basically a long-bodied, like, snakish sort of dragon, not the
Yeah.
traditional four-legged kind. And it's so,
It's
like,
kind of long.
Like the
fly...
fear.
Yes, Shenlong.
Yes.
As basically it floats above you, as all of you hear what seems to be a resounding sort of voice as it emanates from you. Fallen don't usually speak. Oh,
Mm.
1
Oh.
second. Oh,
It's sentience.
they're good. Why can it talk? Kill it now! Blow its brains
That's
out.
what I'm saying.
Why is this not working? Hang on.
Oh my
Out
God.
of curiosity, is every fallen undead, or was it only specific to the boss battle?
They count as undead.
Alright, so that means I get pinged every time I feel a fallen in the area, or how does that work with my tracking?
I'm gonna have to
It's
turn
a-
your notifications off, broski.
Yeah, you have to use your action to sense it.
Okay.
Oh my God, we have a ranger, right?
Damn.
We can avoid all this, a lot of shit. Holy shit.
Just by being within this this creature's fallen dragon presence alone, you can feel what seems to, of course, be the very corruption itself. However, thanks to, of course, Fear, who isn't here sadly, they're able to basically be fine within their glowing aura.
Pull up. Make a circle.
Make a circle, make a circle.
Ribbon holds the orb close.
As
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
you basically hear it go,
Kunda minga ko. Kaishkada. Yodai. Yogai.
as it somewhat speaks in a weird tongue. However, Calgroth, you can understand it.
Why can't I understand it? That's suspicious.
Old
Uh,
ass man.
Because as it speaks, you hear within your mind as Ravenfrost translates to you.
Inbuilt translator.
No, it's not Filipino.
Okay. It's not undead speak, okay.
It is not. It's not Tagalog. as it simply speaks in a weird sort of older form of Draconic. However, his voice shifts into, of course, today's Draconic, as it seems that fucking Ravenfrost basically translates for him. As you basically hear him say this.
Thou art the one who holds my soul. Are thou the warriors who seek to remove the fallen?
Remove what problem? The problem of your insanity?
What the fuck are you saying?
Especially for a dude, man.
I
Any of
don't
you can
know.
answer.
It's weird.
Um, looks at the group. I don't think we are here to remove anything. We are here to get someone out of here.
As you look to the river, you see she's possibly shitting and pissing herself.
You know what? That's a good idea. Maybe I should roll a wisdom check real quick. Or charisma. What would you say?
Are you
Charisma
sure?
or wisdom?
Wisdom.
And I'm
I'm
rolling
alright.
you for ribbon. She just fails.
You say fine.
Viva's just like slightly like hesitating, but like we are here to not remove you. We are here to get someone out of here.
Ah, Kumala Lestaista, Jumbayasha Bane Dragon.
Looks through.
Close
Sorry.
enough.
That just reminded me of the fucking meme on Twitter where it's just gibberish and then random English.
Google Translate.
Yes, the translation, as you basically just hear this.
Ah, then you are looking for the one they call Bane Dragon of this place. Then I shall not kill you for where you stand.
Oh, oh, that's nice. Oh, gee,
Right?
thanks, man. Hey, um, we are grateful. Thank you.
Zai Shukadash Gabosh Yash, Yishanashai Emerald, I shall. For what is understood, you, of course, have attained somewhat of the key to this place. I had given my heart to the one that they call madness in a way to allow them to survive against my brethren. The one that they call the Emerald Advisor was the one to think of such a logic. However, if you would like to see the one they call Bane Dragon, Gosha Lidashta Ikedo Yan Danai. If you are to want to look for the Bane Dragon, you must, of course, seek an audience with the king, for they hold the one you seek.
May I be so bold to ask, why are you giving us advice of such things?
Goshkadik Gadeka wa Jumba Alai Kushin Doch Gendai. The king has waited for your arrival. He sees potential within your hearts, whether noble or tainted. However, he is bound to his place and requires your aid if you should make a transition for both hostages.
I'm sorry, my internet just fucking cut me out.
But basically, he's saying, hey, we have this Bane Dragon you're looking for. However, the king himself is bound to a specific place. How about a hostage exchange?
Hostage exchange. Who's the hostage
King,
that
I'm
we have?
assuming.
Do you ask that in character? Go ahead.
Looks to the group. Do we have a hostage?
That's all you get from River. that's the best you're getting from River.
I wasn't told to ever take hostages. I might be dead already.
What? are you? What hostage do you speak of?
Deruskari Kadesh, Yashkunende, Yungurai, Yungush, Yungush. The hostage that I speak of is if you would like the return of the Emerald Advisor, along with the one that they call the Bean Dragon. You must, of course, aid us in releasing the king, for he is the one that holds the Bean Dragon.
I thought so. We have to go help release the king. Ugh.
I'm gonna look at Emma's face right now.
Yeah,
Ah,
free her brother.
as you turn around to look to Emma, her eyes are rolled up in the back of the skull, and she's currently bubbling, like basically just
Oh
unconscious.
no.
Oh, she's having a fucking
Oh.
seizure.
Is she shitting
I
herself?
thought she's not close.
She-
Is it because of fright? Because I was gonna say she's close enough for the boon.
It's not infection or anything. She's fucking terrified.
What
She's
a
having a fucking
punk!
seizure.
Looks to Ricardo.
Ricardo is currently holding them, just like patting them on the back.
Fucking useless.
She
Oh,
has
I'm sorry. You're not supposed to be afraid of this.
Emma has 8 wisdom. She is not powered by a person that passive frightened.
Is that a cleric?
No.
I thought she was a cleric.
No. No.
With her robes and everything? Shit.
She's a barbarian.
Oh,
We
we
didn't
find the
understand that from the way
barbarian.
she spoke.
Oh boy.
You're fucking terrified.
May we see the situation at first hand before we act.
Poyesta Numa. No. You must, of course, aid the king if you would like to see his castle. Guy Shede Garo, Jesh Gabon, Untim Unkai, Jumbadik, Gubaga. As for the results on what is known, you already bear 1. But you must collect the other 12. The ones that simply hold the seal to our king. You hold 1 of the artifacts of my soul.
As they will gesture to the orb.
Wait, is this? Oh, I see.
as it fucking directly gestures to Ruben. She was standing, clutching the orb, but then she kind of just falls to her knees, but still in the same facial expression, looking up.
Well, I see. May I know what to call you then, if we are holding such an importance to you?
Gundeya Gramog, Gun Shadai Vivir.
Hmm.
My name is Gramong the Life Taker.
What a nice title, guys. Uh,
Gun
oh,
Shadai. Guy Goden Kundid Lovira Zaiju. I am the one that had taken the life essence of Vera herself and consumed upon her blood to attain the essence. For I will live forever, much like my kind and my king.
Sorry, child.
Well,
And Ondes lobai lun petramin fortuna, Jashkoninda numba, Jij. The ones, in order to attain that of the imprisonment, you must first acquire the cause, the heart that you hold from the others of our kind. The 13 council members of the Gem Commandments. You already have mine.
What will happen when the king is freed?
Jambadi Gadam, Yash Gadesh, Gununda, Rai, Rai, Rai. When the king is free and taken from his shackles of imprisonment, he will begin to, of course, establish a new order among our kind. Instead of being lifeless creatures that I once was, he gives us thought and sentience. He frees us of our burdens of fallen, and we will establish a new land, a new continent, one free from your spite. A land where dragons can live forever without being eaten.
Hmm. Hmm. It's not like we can say no to this dude. He's a fucking ancient dragon. But
Say,
I
we will
misty
ponder
step
these
away.
things. We will ponder these things and see what we can do about it.
Ens gunge ditata gumbaba jumpa. As for the location of such other creatures, each of them are directed to their own domains of power. There is Ignafrix, the Scorched Widow of the Burning
write
Crags,
it down.
Umbrazix, the Whisper of Shadows within the Obsidian Abyss.
Can you help
me write this down,
Void?
I'll listen out after.
Okay.
Therasilin, the Bloom of Rot, from the mire of endless hunger. Volksreem, the Storm Herald, at the Shattered Peaks. Archenfear, the Broken Mind, within the hull of Origin. Nixorion, the Abyssal Flame of the Iquoth Cradle. Zyrodin Extracts, the Bone Weaver of the Necrotic Wastes. Keovor, the Warden of Chains of the Shattered Dungeons. Rovokal, the Dream Devourer of the Ethereal Spire. Shadros, the Rift Binder of the Fractured Canyons. Mauyux, the Frozen Blight of the Glacial Tomb. Velfara, the Lamenting Song of the Crystalline Caverns. And finally, Gramok, the Taker of Life, Herald of the King.
Oh.
May I
A lot.
ask one more thing? Looks like a big dragon.
He looks down at you.
Why is it that you want to live forever?
Sort of looks at you. Does he get insulted?
It's not
for a second?
Can I roll in like a charisma check on to say that she is not in any way trying to insult? She's just purely trying to know.
I just need to see if he's temperamental. Nah, he's fine.
Okay, cool.
He sort of like looks at you and tilts his head. As then he'll basically just go. Oopsie daisy, hang on, I accidentally deleted the name. I'm also writing out the names for you.
Mm-hmm.
1 sec.
Viva just realizing what she said. Oh fuck, I'm taking a fucking gamble on this one. Oh, God.
Oopsie
Hey, why are you such a
daisy.
bitch, bro?
Wow. Why don't you just die?
Look, man,
Damn.
I'm not trying this. The fucking thunder in the back.
But oh my god. Hang on, I gotta go through so fucking
Also,
many of
did
this.
he land or is he still in the air?
He's just floating.
He's floating in the
Okay.
air. He's like he's doing the fucking Shenron thing where they float.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I am thou won't die.
They're evil Shenron.
Wrong series.
Pretty much.
Dragon Ball GT. No one got the reference. I'm gonna kill myself.
Whoa.
I got it.
I don't watch Dragon Ball. Only up to
You're
the fucking
a shitter.
Cell arc.
You're a shooter.
Okay.
Yeah, I do shit.
Here is all the names on Spoil Channel.
That's a
Actually
lot.
inviting names.
The Scorch
People,
Widow, the Swipper.
be sure to put that in
Shadow, the Bloomer
notes.
overall.
No, there's so
Yep.
many different types as well.
Oh my god,
Wow.
guys. More Dragonborns? Of course I'm gonna let them live.
Yeah.
Man, I think we just got our next 12 boss fights.
We
The
gotta
Bloom
grab
overall.
all of them.
He'll look at you as you ask your question about why he didn't choose to die, Lamau.
I didn't ask why he didn't choose to die. Why I did ask why does he want to live forever?
Yes. Same question. As he will just look at you and just go,
Goyesta Gumbawaisha Yashtawo Ishiada. I want to live forever, for I have noticed, of course, the truth of this world. That death is only a means, that the mother should take our souls and reform them into another, but I refuse to lose myself. So I take the life of others and allow them to take into me. I will become the next one to bear the new race, not her.
Heresy! Heresy!
Oh, I love a good old. What's the word? For you? Patricide?
Yeah, that's what you were thinking that one. Patricide, yeah. That's killing your parent.
Well, and also, what's the fucking. Where, like, you betray your own country. I forget the word.
No.
No, not heresy.
I said terrorists,
Heretic?
but, whoa. I don't know,
traitors?
Heretic.
I just finished Stormblood, I should know this.
Hold on.
That would be treason.
Treason.
Yes.
That's the one, treason.
For the Emperor! No, wrong world. Uh, hmm. Okay. Interesting. He
Also, Joey's right. I got
He
the
was-
fucking type wrong. Hang on. There we go. It was Bone Weaver. I got that type wrong. They weren't White Dragon.
what were they?
Oh, what the fuck is
Ghost.
a ghost dragon?
What?
Probably one of the 5e.
Oh, you want a Ghost
Participants.
Dragon? Here you go.
What the fuck is this?
Ghost Dragon.
What in the goddamn? That's gonna be fun.
Boreal movement.
Look at all those immunities. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
So yes. What do you say, Vivace?
She just says, I see. What am I supposed to say to that shit?
I see.
This bitch is an ancient dragon.
Yeah. He looks down towards you and just goes,
Goya Stalowi non dereshta. I am not exactly a patient one. I will simply give you your task, and I hope that you complete it. For your own sake, and of course, for the sake of your one that you would like to save. I would recommend that you go to the Burning Crags first. They are the weakest of our kind, for they are the youngest to fall. And as for, of course, a means of aid to find these, my king has allowed such as this.
as you see, as he will suddenly reach on up to what seems to be his neck with his sort of like with his draconic hand. As you see that he tugs off a piece of his own flesh and throws it to the ground.
She just like embed itself because of how big he
Uh,
is.
It's basically the size of like a hand, like the chunk of flesh. As you see that it beats like a heart. It goes.
What does he intend to give us? What?
Yes, as he'll look down and just go,
Dayashta Luntansisha Yumbarada. Use this. The faster it beats, the closest you are to a core of a dragon.
Wait, are we gonna have a Shadow of the Colossus game?
yeah, sure.
Oh boy.
I didn't know we signed up for a Dark
Thank you for
Souls
the
game.
raid.
What the fuck is this?
Does anyone take the beaten flesh on the ground?
Is it ichor filled?
It has like the remnants of like ichor off of it, like the ground is like blackened around it from the ichor splashed. It's a chunk of flesh that's beaten like a heart.
He looks at a group. Do we have tongues?
Who you asking?
Just everybody in the group.
I mean, like, we need to have
immobilized.
the. I want to
Mhm.
say I could, but I just like don't we need to be within the.
Can't you just clean it off?
Trying to think about that part. I mean, let's see.
Via hold it. I mean, they're like the most anti-infection.
Yeah, is that fine with it? I'm trying to figure out how this worked again, because it was a radius around Fia.
So this
But-
is basically how this will work. If you decide to take this item, you have to swap it among yourselves every long rest or something. Because if you decide, because every long rest you must make a Constitution saving throw if you have this item on you. If you fail, you get 1 infection.
Oh, how
Can we
fun.
just put it in the wait? Every long rest, can we just put it in the corner?
You crawl away.
What? Ew! Put it in a fucking cage.
I was in a cage.
Can it fit in a
growled
bag
at
of
me.
holding?
I mean, like, you could come up with creative ideas. This is just because none of you really have a bag of holding or anything at the moment, so,
We do. Well,
No.
we have the transfer backpack.
We should. we,
You know what? We'll use a fishing pole. It's fine.
they should. They do not need to know anything about what's happening right now.
you put it into the bag of transfer and transfer the heart over to another continent.
Just, game over.
That is so
Yeah.
Fine. We'll just use a fishing pole. Like a carrot on a stick.
We did have a spear.
Let's not stab it.
as he'll basically just, the dragon will look down towards you all and just go,
Goyas dariojish, labayada, gonderishtada, Gonai shidea. I have no other reason to now aid you. You must, of course, do in your task. If you, of course, want to call upon me again, simply crush the master flesh and I will be on my way to give you a replacement.
Interesting.
Blinks. I see. Okay. Blink.
the dragon will basically then fly off into the sky.
Yep.
Question, Void.
Uh-huh.
Trying maybe sleight of hand to take the master flash without grabbing on the ichor. Is that possible?
It's completely covered in ichor.
The the heart flesh thingy is producing the ichor. It's not that it's like covered in it, it's making it.
Yeah, it is ichor.
This dude wants us to be doomed. Like, holy.
Also,
Yeah.
she's still on her knees, looking up, terrified.
Do we need to take a sit down? I feel like we need to take a sit down. And I am. Should I hold it? Should I hold that mass of flesh?
For now, until we find something to put it in.
Irving curls up with her book and ward.
She looks at her guitar case. Oh dear, where did we sign up for this?
Stay near Fia so she can cleanse you.
Well, given Fia's character, she probably would say, "No, stay away from this. Never touch it."
I could be hunted down by the dragon. That indeed just happened. What should we do?
Ruin Stitch.
Riven. Emma.
Emma.
Let us
God,
let's
that's
get out of
fucking
here.
funny.
Get out of here. Oh well, we should probably wake up the old lady.
Absorb elements doesn't work on ichor, right?
Mhm.
You want to absorb it?
You could always drink it.
Well, it is
Yummy.
mint flavored.
Is there like a
And I like mint.
We should kill you. We should kill people like you.
Yes,
So
Venti.
racist.
is there do we have a towel? Cover it up.
You have like you do have like a blanket from your bed stuff.
Got it. Man, I would have used it for sleeping.
Oh, you're rich. You can buy another one.
True. Well, if there's a store in the first place.
Hi guys, welcome to the Fallen Merchant. How can I serve you today?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have that weird merchant you saw in the hole just pop back up because I think they're going back outside too, if I remember properly.
Mhm.
I think.
Source of fucking items.
Hmm. So who is holding it first? It's definitely infectious. And we can't just leave it here. Or not, I feel like that ancient dragon would hunt us down. And I don't think we are prepared to face an ancient dragon.
No. I need to find something better to kill it. Ravenfrost? You're oddly quiet.
The shit's sort of fucked.
Yeah, I can tell. Well, at least you know where your dad is. Trapped in an eternal business meeting.
Eva just looks at her guitar case. Yeah, what did you sign up for?
Your guitar does not respond. Oh,
I'm here for my daughter. It's fine. It's fine. My
wakes
daughter
up.
needs to be free from prison.
Really good. As Emma wakes up, she just sort of goes, "Oh God, we're still alive."
Yes, indeed, we are.
I don't think you can make it out here in these streets.
Yes. Well. I. What the hell was that thing?
It
Apparently, it
seems it
gave
was
us
a.
a lump of its flesh.
It seems to be a sentient, ancient, fallen dragon that goes by the name of Ramig. And the fact that it was sentient was because of it being blessed by the fallen king.
Oh, well. I'm surprised we're still alive, and if it's sentient. Uh,
It seems to have many grudges against the mother herself, and it said that it drank the very bloods of the god of death. Or was it death or no,
Life.
the god of
That was
life.
Ferra.
Yeah, god of
Yeah.
life. Yeah. Traces of dragon kind.
uh. Well, did it? It mentioned my brother, correct?
Yes. Your brother is apparently a hostage of the king of Fallen, and they want us to release the king to get your brother back. And the attendant.
She looks very conflicted. Well, I would do anything to get my brother back.
I think this is a problem more bigger than political problems between the chromatic order and the metallic order. So at this point, let's just stick together.
Indeed.
Full on.
Everyone's just kind of rocking back and forth on the ground.
People. So the list that I gave out, I forgot to explain. Basically, it's from top to bottom is the order of strength, how strong they are. So the top is the weakest, while bottom is the strongest.
Ah, so the big bad decided to give the message head on.
Grammar, of course, is at the bottom.
Yippee!
The Herald of the King, literally like his knight.
And he said, "Hey, you can crush that scale if you want me to show up again."
Yeah. You know, you want another scale? I can give you another one, bruh.
Crush it in the middle of fighting one of the other dragons.
Crush it and give it to the next person.
Oh my god.
They're in, meanwhile, laying there with their orb and book.
You must collect the other 11 Dragon Balls to get your wish done.
How that works.
Okay, so what's the plan? We're moving forward with this? Or...
For now, until
I
we can
feel
get
like-
some better counsel.
That's probably wise. And should we report this to both councils?
That would be recommended.
Where was your person that was sending messages?
No, I sent him off. He was feeling a bit under the weather due to the whole incident. So we got him quarantined and he's going to be checked out.
I see. We do have that transfer bag. So if we really want to send a message, we can go through that. Oh gosh, this becomes a lot more complicated.
Indeed.
Here I thought I was about to just have an outing. Oh. We're in a different continent from Diagno, or like...
You're in Diagna. You're just on the Fallen Lands, which is a separate floating island. It used to be the Gem Dragon continent until it was overtaken.
So we're
Oh,
just like,
where did-
I think. Hang on.
I feel like we're in like, is it just one island or multiple, right?
Me when I have to re-go check my lore because it's been a while. Hang on.
I was gonna assume, if I remember right, it's like Japan.
Oh, wait,
it has
no.
like phenomenal islands.
Never mind, that's the Sparkling Union. The Forgotten Isles used to be... So it was known as the Forgotten Isles. That was until the Fallen had basically taken it over the land itself. And most dragons basically escaped to the other continents. Specifically Gem Dragons. They escaped to a smaller island and called it the Sparkling Union. Well, this place was abandoned and left as a grounds where Fallen go.
Man, the Gem Dragons always takes the L's, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. So yes, this is a floating island, a singular continent. In fact, I'll end session here because it's also time, but I can at least show you this. Once you decide to travel, this is what it will look like for you traveling.
Oh boy,
I'd let you-
so long this takes to
Where?
load.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
too
no,
cat. It's too. It's
Oh
too
boy, here we
assets.
go.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Surely it's gonna
that's-
take a.
That's fun. Oh, this is.
So yeah, you're here. You're here. That's Leyland. The Shattered Peaks, the Burning Crags, the Pale Expanse, the Fractured Canyons, the Chronic Wastes,
This place is
Endless
just so-
Hunger.
Rainbows and sunshines.
That would look at this. There's a Quania at the Burning Crags where the town was taken over. You got the Glacial Tomb over at this side, the Ethereal Spire, the Evershade, and the Crystalline Cave caverns. Whoa.
Oh,
So yes, this is one of the floating islands of
is
the
Elden
land.
Ring.
What a fucked up day.
So yes. Basically then how of course traversal. I'll just like put down a random fucking token 1 second. I'll just put down whatever I had last saved as my token tool thing.
I can't wait to take a nice vacation to the endless hunger.
Okay, I had this saved as
How
last
many-
All
of those.
expenses
So
paid.
basically, you guys are like here, right? We snapped the grid. So let's say your next location, of course, would be the Burning Craigs, if you want to go by order,
How many
right?
weeks? How many days
Wow.
does that take?
What you notice is that when you move by 1, it doesn't move in intervals of 5. It moves in intervals of 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's how many days it takes. So
Oh.
Oh,
basically,
it's gonna take a
Leyland,
whole week going there.
it's going to take you 7 days to get to the Burning Craigs.
I
Yes.
haven't got to
boy.
find it.
Did you have a range of fortune?
Well, that's what the heart is for. The funny flesh thing. Basically, it beats faster when you get closer to it.
It's Shadow of the Colossus.
Mhm.
So yes, basically that's how traversal stuff is, and every day that passes, I roll events, blah blah blah. You've seen Goldwood, like that.
Hey,
Okay.
guys, I think we should take a 44-day travel over to the necrotic waste, simply the city name Osis.
Why don't
How do you
we?
want to
What
go
you're
there?
what you'll notice though is some of the domains that that Grandma gave you isn't on the map.
I knew it. It's gonna be underground. No.
Because
Blight
you'll have to find
Town.
them.
It's Blight Town time.
So yes.
Okay. So this, I guess this is what we want. This is like literally the what they call the purely adventuring group. So,
Get there like
it's been a
RP.
while. It's been a while since we've seen this type of campaign.
Whoa. So
I
yes,
mean,
I will.
Immortal's Woe was adventure.
Yeah, and Monoswell was the travel
And they're
campaign.
also terrorists.
Well, theirs was like the whole Unga Bunga. We kill like every person who causes us a problem instead of talking to them or RPing. Where's my quest dialogue? But yes, I'll also be ending session here. I hope you enjoyed.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, people got the
for
surprise
checking.
of, oh, who is this
Ah,
person? It's just,
and-
oh, it's an ancient dragon.
And you got a lot to go through. Whoa, you get Aganax and Umbrix and Fascian and fucking kill them. Easy.
Just beat
I
him to
sure
death
hope we
at
get at
this
least 2
point,
levels
man.
before each dragon.
Alright,
Whoa.
good night.
Alright, BRB is in stream. People, I hope you enjoyed watching. And of course, I'll end it here with a